In brawl modding, there's few things that are as much of a staple as Mewtwo. From the amazing trailer for Project M 3.0 to today, any mod worth half a slice of bologna has this weird cat alien thing. But what does Rainbow Land bring to the Mewtwo table? Oh, maybe that, I guess. Rainbow Land! That's right, for the first time since Mewtwo struck back at the brawl modding community, we bring you this fully polished, updated, era-accurate model. While what you're used to seeing in the scene is based on the original sprite for Mewtwo, we did the research and found out that Pokemon and Brawl are actually based on the Wii game Pokemon Battle Revolution and/or artwork from the GBA and DS era. This late realization lost us a month and an entire complete revision of Mewtwo, but that's a story for another time. Putting that aside for now, extreme care was placed into making Mewtwo fit in among the other Brawl characters and stages. As a mostly white character, this was a tricky process, but it was no trouble for a team as strong as this. I couldn't help but notice you're scoping out some nice tail. You may notice our model has a seamless transition from body to tail. Most people just focus on the tail, though. Not that I'd blame them. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's do the colors, brought to you by Nick, with an exclamation point! First up are Mewtwo's alternate colors from Melee. Green has green eyes. Could you tell me why? These are from the more modern Smash games. Here's one based on its sprite from Pokemon Yellow, one inspired by Mew, and Black from Pokemon Stadium 2 when shinies were just whatever they felt like. Simpler times. And you saw this coming, it's the Pokken Tournament color. Yes, that is a rainbow ring thingy, of course it is! Now it's time to hear from the guys who collectively did all of the work. So Al, what was the challenge in sculpting this?
When making Mewtwo, I used the Battle Revolution model as reference, since it seems that the rest of the Pokemon were based off of their appearances in that game. But the most challenging part was giving this Mewtwo a Smash spice. You know, I didn't want this to be one-to-one Battle Revolution Mewtwo. It still had to look unique. As for the textures, I didn't feel like doing them, so I told Nick with an exclamation point to do them.
Alright, so Nick with an exclamation point. How did you bring such a Brawl style to it?
To make Mewtwo perfectly transition into the Brawl style, I had to study other Pokemon characters for reference, as well as other Smash incarnations of Mewtwo. My primary reference, however, was Charizard, as he had the most detail compared to other Pokemon. But without Carter, this wouldn't look as great as it could have been.
Ooh, so Carter, what detail did you add that made it as great as it is?
Well, as Nick already mentioned, it's important to grasp the Brawl style. So if you look at the others, they have a lot of like wrinkles and like animal looking aspects. So I made sure to add wrinkles to Mewtwo's like elbows and around his knees. Important detail like that.
Thanks guys, that's going to be it for us today on the Rainbow Showcase. Thanks to Al for that wonderful logo at the start, and keep on brawl modding.